At the weekend, I took a trip to my local CEX in Gateshead, Trinity Square, and this is what they had. So they had quite a lot of accessories in the main section of the retro stuff, and they had a few of these Hori split pads which I've not seen before, including this really cool Mega Man one. For 48 quid's a bit much for a controller, and I usually play it on the big screen. They had these loose SNES carts, and then X-Men, and a couple of Dreamcast titles. They had this pretty rough looking Pokemon. Somebody scratched his eye out and the corner's rough. I wouldn't go for that one personally. And they had some loose Game Boy carts, and then down below, 6 months on, they had the classic SNK still. Don't know when that's gonna go. They had these big hitter PS1 titles, Geis with Cloud on the front. I've never heard of that before. And they had some boxed Mega Drive games, but some of them looked a bit rough. They had some decent PS1 games, including Final Fantasy VIII, but it was the Platinum Edition. Headed over to the GameCube section and noticed Twilight Princess for £95. Seems crazy. I bought that for £70 a few months ago. And then I had a couple of bog standard normal ones which have been there a while, but I did notice this new one here called Cow the Kangaroo Round 2 on the GameCube for a tenner. It was in pretty decent shape and it's complete, so I picked that one up. So I headed over to the Xbox section and I noticed some new games in here which I've not seen before. So they had Otogi Myth of Demons here for £38, and then they had its sequel Otogi 2 Immortal Warriors, again for 38 quid. They had Conker's Live and Reloaded here, which again was in pretty decent shape. And then they had this Japanese looking game called Breakdown, which I've not heard before. Looked like a first person brawler. And then in the stack here I noticed a game I've been after for a while on Xbox, and it's Panzer Dragoon Order. Right, so here's what I picked up from the Gateshead store, which was a few things. So first up, I picked up that Cow Kangaroo, and here you can see it's selling for about £18, and I picked it up for a tenner from CEX, which is pretty good. So I'm going to put on the totals and stuff as we're going, and then we'll do a quick roundup at the end and see how it's going. So got it complete there with the little black GameCube little safety manual as well, so that was pretty good. £10 for that one, and I need that one for the GameCube collection anyways. Next up, I picked up that Breakdown. Again, here on eBay it's going for an average of £25, and I picked it up there for 15, so a nice little £10 profit there if I want to sell it. Again, I got this one and it was complete. I might try this one out because I haven't actually played it. I've never even heard of it actually. Might just give it a quick blast and then move it on. You never know. But seemed pretty decent anyways. I like the box art. And then I got Freedom Fighters, which to be fair, that's just a fodder title. So that was going for around £6.60 on eBay on average. And it was only £1.50. So to be fair, what's that, like 3.5 times the price? Pretty decent. Again, complete, so that was nice. Just a little fodder title. I'll probably keep that because it's only £1.50. And then I picked up Panzer Dragoon Order for £15 at CEX, which I've been after. I've actually wanted this one for the collection, so I'm going to keep this one in because I love Panzer Dragoon on the Saturn. It even comes with this cool registration card, so that was nice. That one was complete, so I'll add that one into the collection, so that was decent. And that one was going for around, I think it was around £17 to £20. Then I picked up this Otogi for £38, and then that's going on the low end for around 53, as you can see there, and on the high end I seen it was selling for 66 on eBay. So I got that complete, and it even had this Sega pamphlet with it, which I thought was pretty good because that'll give it a bit more added value for the collectors out there. So that was pretty decent condition. £38 for that, which is nice. And then I picked up the sequel, Otogi 2, again, £38, which is really good. And the average price for that again was around £52, but on the high end it was selling for around 70. So that was good. This was complete. It didn't have the Sega pamphlet, so I very cheekily swiped one from another game and put it in here. I can't remember which game it was, but I swiped, I think it was Sonic's Collections or something I swiped it out of. Anyways, the CEX price was £117.50, average eBay was £170, highest on eBay £216, so potential profit of £99 on the high end. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.